Stop. Just stop for a moment. Pause everything. Take a deep breath. I know it feels dark right now. Not metaphorically dark, not tough times dark. Actually dark. Like you can't see a way forward. Like every direction you turn, there's nothing. Like you're lost in a place with no light. And maybe you've been thinking, this is it. This is where I stay. I'll never find my way out. But I need to tell you something that will change everything. Your eyes are adjusting. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine you walk into a room and someone turns off all the lights suddenly, completely. In that first moment, you can't see anything. Your hands are in front of your face and you can't even see them. You panic, you freeze, you think, I'm blind, I'm stuck, I'll never see again. And that's exactly how you feel right now. Maybe you lost something, someone, a job, a dream, a version of yourself you thought you'd always be. And suddenly, everything went dark. You can't see where you're going. You can't see what's next. You can't even see yourself anymore. And in that moment, it feels permanent. It feels like the darkness is the new reality. Like you'll be stumbling around in the dark forever. But here's what you don't realize. You're in the first 30 seconds. And your eyes haven't adjusted yet. Let me tell you what's actually happening. When you step into complete darkness, your eyes go through a biological process called dark adaptation. In the first few seconds, you can't see anything. Your pupils are still small. Your photoreceptors are still tuned to the light. But then, slowly, automatically, without you even trying, your body starts to change. Your pupils dilate. They open wider to let in more light, even the tiniest amount. Your rod cells activate. These are the receptors that can detect light so faint you didn't even know it was there. And after about 20 to 30 minutes in complete darkness, something incredible happens. You start to see. Not clearly, not like daylight, but you start to make out shapes, shadows, outlines. You start to see things you couldn't see before. And here's the thing, the light didn't change. You did. The darkness is still dark, but your eyes adapted. Your perception shifted. You became capable of seeing in the conditions that felt impossible. And that's exactly what's happening to you right now. So let me tell you what you're actually doing in this darkness. Because you're not lost. You're not stuck. You're not blind. You're adapting. See, when everything is bright and easy, you don't develop the ability to see in the dark. You don't need to. But when the lights go out, when life strips away everything you thought you could rely on, you're forced to develop a new kind of vision. You start to see things you couldn't see before. You see who actually shows up for you when things are hard, when things aren't easy. You see what you're actually capable of when there is no safety net. You see what actually matters when everything else is stripped away. In the light, you were moving fast, reacting, distracted by everything around you. But in the dark, you slow down. You pay attention. You feel your way forward. You listen to yourself in ways you never did before. You're not losing your vision. You're developing a deeper one. And here's what most people don't realize. Some things can only be seen in the dark. Your strength, your resilience, your truth, these things don't show up when life is easy. They only emerge when the lights go out. So let me tell you who you're becoming. You're not the person who needs constant light to navigate anymore. You're becoming someone who can see in the dark. Someone who doesn't panic when things get hard. Someone who trusts themselves even when the path isn't clear. Someone who can find their way forward even when there's no map, no guide, no guarantee. And when the light comes back, and it will, you'll be different. You won't just be grateful for the light. You'll be grateful for what the darkness taught you. Because now you know. You can survive anything. The people who've never been in the dark, they're fragile. They need constant brightness to function. They need certainty. They need safety. But you've been in the dark and you've learned to see. That makes you unstoppable. So here's what I need you to do. Stop panicking. Stop thinking you're stuck forever. Stop believing the darkness is permanent. Give your eyes time to adjust. You're in the first 30 seconds, the first few minutes, maybe the first few months. And right now, you can't see anything. And that's okay. Because your body, your mind, your soul, they're adapting, they're learning, they're developing the ability to see in conditions you thought were impossible. And if you need a reminder, if the darkness feels too heavy today, leave a comment right below. Just 4 words. My eyes are adjusting. Say it out loud. Because when you name what's happening, you stop resisting it. You start trusting it. You're not blind. You're not lost. You're not stuck. Your eyes are adjusting. And soon, you'll see things you never could have seen in the light. The darkness isn't the end. It's the beginning of a deeper way of seeing. So trust the process. Give yourself time. And know this. You are becoming someone who can navigate anything.